And hello there everyone, Hedgehog here and welcome back for Prison Architect. Now in the last episode we got our maximum security wing up, so we now have 1, 2, 3 different levels. We removed the temporary cells that we built up here, and the reason is we're going to turn this finally into our wing for the criminally insane. Now the waterworks so far are working fairly well. We now have a corridor all the way up until here. Now here it is still open until we have completed this, because we need to remove this section here, and I think I'm going to block this entirely off and turn it into some cold storage and storages, and don't know what else yet, but we'll find a place and we'll find a use for that space. So let me start with foundations, demolishing some more walls. Is that smart to remove that one? Not yet. Let's first put up the new wall before we remove the other. For that we take the perimeter wall because we've built it all with perimeter. There, let's put that one up. And then when that one is set, that is when we'll have a look. Now, in the meanwhile, they are still working on this, which is the parole and visitation for our maximum security prisoners. And we still need to finish this as well. Still have some trees here to dismantle. I thought I was completely done now. Clearly I didn't. Okay, so there we go. And then also here I'm going to take demolish the walls. Let's take it all out until here. Let's open her up and let's finish it off. So these ones are to be dismantled because we're going to need them again at a later stage. Now that door also. Dismantling object. Okay, so that's finally out. Perfect. Now the foundation there, and oh well, we have the camera here already because we copied it from here. There will be some more cameras we'll copy and take over, but let's start off with the rest of the block. That's going to be a quick build copy. Let's clone again. And I think we're good until there, actually. Like that. Like that. Now, there's a lot of stuff they need to build there. So our workmen are going to be really busy. Then again, we have 4 hours and 30 minutes to go when we have 127 prisoners intake. 127. So, what are we going to start now? In the reception area where all of them are passing by, we're going to take in the utilities, and there we have the prisoner sorter. It needs to be operable, so we'll put it right there next to the desk. The issue is it shows it as a utility, so it's fairly difficult to see. Now, once that is built, it will most likely assign people to protective custody as well. There it is. There it is installed. Okay. So, snitch sorter for all except for Supermax. Yeah, that's fine. Legendary, no changes. Well, let's put legendary in Supermax. We'll have to designate a couple of cells for that. So for now we'll put it as no changes. Red Gang. Let's have a look what we have where. Intelligence. Gangs. There we have. So in minimum security so far we have none. Green we have 3 of them in orange and 2 in red. So red will go to red. Green will go to orange. And blue will go to blue. Makes sense. Yeah, good. And even if it doesn't make sense, that's how it's gonna go. Blue gang is going to minimum security. Green gang is going to max security. No. Medium security. And the red gang is going to max security. Drug and alcohol, no changes. Mothers, no changes. Insane. All to insane. Forced sort on. No. And let's yeah, it's cool. I can see it now. Let's remove it. Yeah, so slowly now it's disappearing. Okay. So all the prisoners which are now coming through, they will automatically be sorted. The only thing is that we do not have one space where all of them are passing through at the moment. So we'll need to set up a few more. Utilities, prison sorter, and we shall put it. They actually all have mandatory yard time, so let's put one there. Let's put one there. And one there. Oh, we don't have the door service on this side yet. Sometimes we have to help them hand to find their way. Okay, so this section is now done. That is closed off. Deployment. This is access only. This is no access. That is correct. So we will go now here and demolish the walls. We'll take that out so we can take the water all the way until here. And also these walls can go now. And then once that is done, I can set this section up as storage. So we'll take it as foundation. More, and I'll take it as the black rust wall. Right until there. Let them nicely put it up like that. So I finally get some storage. Might still have electricity there. No, I don't. Okay. Then we want some heavy gates in order to lock off okay, so, and that's a good thing that the notice there, you must first place the electrical cable and the door servo, because once the blast door has been placed, it will be impossible to mount the servo. So we go to utilities, I say electrical cable, we'll borrow it from here. There. And then we will put the door servo, we still have a few of those. Right there. Now, and I see here that there's an entire structure still there from electrical cables, etc. Let's dismantle this lot. Because we're not going to need it, and otherwise it'll just be in the way. Okay, so now my guards should be and are fairly unhappy. I've got 64 of them and they have 204 prisoners to take care of. So let's bump them up a little bit. And one more. And we have 100 of them. Good. Now, slowly, we're filling her up. Still waiting for the criminally insane. But we haven't built their wing yet, so let's... We have a death. Murdered by a prisoner with a knife. Okay, well, you want a shakedown, you can have it, my friend. That also with all the new inmates, that's going to be interesting. Well, we'll do a shakedown in a minute. Let's first get this sorting system up. Red gun was MaxSec, MedSec and MinSec. Insane all to insane. There. And we make it a 4-store. Good. So that will slowly disappear now. There we go. This one's still being built. Okay, so we also killed a security guard now, the same prisoner with the knife. So let's have a look that we still have you two take him down. Okay, and that's him taken care of. Don't know if he what was that? He's quick, well, yeah, but it looks like one of the armed guards had enough of it and decided to take him down. Which is good. So, maximum security is going to eat early. Let's work on their planning and scheduling so we can get some guards around that. And we will make them eat early here as well. Okay, so they get yard time when the others are eating. Actually, let's put that there. Then we have work or free time all the way there. There. Make them eat there, and let's give them some free time right there. Well, there. So that ought to put them at least in a little bit of a different flow. Now let me have a look. We eat 9 till 10 and 5 till 6. 9 till 10, 5 till 6. Okay. So they're number 5. And during this time we set some armed guards. We'll put 4 of them there. 4. Of the dogs. And 8 security guards. There. So at least they're going to be busy. Now we're still waiting for yard time. Still waiting for that to be fixed as well, but all in due time. I mean, they have quite a lot to do. I understand that too. Like our security guards, they have quite a bit to do as well. Okay. So let's take this one. And let's say the same here. Red gang to max sec, green gang goes to mid sec, and the blue gang stays here in min sec, and the insane go to all insane. Mothers, drugs and alcoholics, we're not going to touch them yet. And then let's see. Not sure actually if it needs electricity to work. Then again, we'll just have to be patient because there's a lot of prisoners still arriving. Alright, let's just make sure that if it does need electricity, that we hook it up. There we go. Oh, we have one more. Forgot about this one. Utilities, cable. There you go. Let's all hook them up nicely and make sure that they're taken care of. So our beloved gangs are sorted. Now let's see. So far definitely not sorted yet. But the green ones are collecting new members like crazy. Now he is 5 hours in our prison. Let's send him to there because apparently he has a target on his head, and that also means that it is now time to get an extra office pumped in somewhere. Quick build office. Let's put it here for now. Staff. Foyer. Here. Because now I can actually research here, and that is the one I need. Permanent punishments, prisoner information system, small cells, death row, legal prep. Legal prep? No. Okay. So that's the permanent punishment, and that is good because I had one. It has electricity, right? Not yet. So yes, it does need electricity, and in that case it's a good thing. Yeah, we have it up and running. Yes, so now that is working. Here, also good. Force sort was on, right? No, okay, now it is on. Yeah, what's the fight we have here today again? I mean, at least we have a lot of security around. He's unconscious. Intelligence gangs. Yeah, it was a full blast gang war. So, you go there. Also fresh fish. Also you go to Mintech. And that's why we segregated the eating times. Because for sure we would have problems. Okay, so this one is now sorting. This one should be sorting. Well, this one not yet, but that's because we're not done building all this yet, but it's a work in progress, let's put it that way. Let's lead the way a little bit. I really need them to hurry up with especially this because I need that yard open. Otherwise we'll just do it like this for now. Deployment. Max sec. Yeah, okay. We'll make all of this max sec for now. And this insane sec only. So they're really segregated to their own area. And that way they're also forced. Well, I say they're forced, but still don't have an electrical cable down there, so. Can they finally put cables? Can they put the cables? I mean, work free time. I would really like to get them sorted here. Okay, well, better luck tomorrow. I mean, the first ones have been oh no, those I actually did manually. There's a lot of green ones here now. Yeah, we seriously start to have a problem with the gangs. Okay, so we'll just have to sit through the night to make sure that we actually survive it. Well, mainly that they survive it. And then while we're slowly at it, no, I shouldn't be building more. I really need to wait for them to finish whatever they have to do so far. And that is here, finish building this yard. And I really don't understand either why they keep going here. Is that in the hope so I don't see them and don't put them to work, or? There, all of you. Now, lock shot and lock shot. Done. I mean, I'm still waiting for them to finish this as well. We have a small local bloodbath here again. Oh well, seems they like fighting. Some food trays. Yeah, we're still waiting for them to finish building this as well. So we get some additional cells for minimum security. Okay, well, now you can feel that this line is getting long. I mean, moving the food tray to the canteen, that's all the cooks. Oh yeah, of course, there's a lot more people eating now, so I probably need more than 25 cooks to cook for 250 people. Here, let's give him 40. Need to get a dishwasher. Shop sales commission, $400. That's good, and that's only one. Still need to set up the shop here and there. But first, I would like to get this running. Okay, so all the children now slowly are to sleep. And that's the thing, once you get to the stage where you have a lot of money, are they now standing here, or? Yeah, they're all standing here. Let me just fire a bunch of them, just to make an example out of them. You too lazy to work, I fire you. I only have the option to fire all of them at once. Well, I do have the option here if I go to staff. Let me just fire all my workers and just hire a batch of new ones then. Since these ones are apparently now, even though they've been with us since the start of the project, too lazy to work. Oh well, what can we do? And that was the last one of it. Okay. So, workmen, how many do we want? The good thing with this is they start with a clean queue. So, we start off with 60. Let's see how that goes. Yeah, we're out of saving. That's all cool stuff. there, so they start working here. Buying some light. That's sounding like we did this. Yes. Okay, well, that was almost the way I wanted it. I said I wanted a black wall here, here, and there. So now build the wall instead of breaking it down. There you go. It was just about fast enough with this prisoner over there, because nearly no more space. Okay, and now we can finally call this storage. Yeah, we have it. Now, what do we need in there? A door! Yes, a door. Walls, black walls still being installed. Good. Flooring, we can do in a minute. Let's get a door in there. What kind of door do we want? We can just have a staff door. I think that will do. I thought we also said to put in the electricity, but again, the workmen have a little bit Alzheimer's. So we try it again there. And then let's have a look for the flooring. Let's put a metal flooring in there because it's for storage, easy cleaning. A storage rack. Okay. Still waiting on the utilities to put in the cables, but that will take time, and at least now we have storage, which is good because I think there's quite a few boxes flying around everywhere that could use their assistance. Now, then we have this. The parole officers. Of course, it is 5 a.m. and the first meetings start at 6. I mean, why waste time, right? Still also waiting on this section to be built, so as I said, there's quite a bit of work to be done by our good friends. And then once finally they're done with building all the wings, we will also pull the water through until the perimeter wall here in the middle, just to make sure that the wings are completely segregated. Look at this being pumped full. We have drainage, forestry, trees, beds, toilets. Now, let's go through here and let's see what we can sell in here. I mean, it's not too much what we can sell, but anything that we sell is a good thing. Okay. Well, that is that. How are we looking? Oof, now this is the moment of truth. Deployment. We're supposed to have the full batch of security here. They're on their way. I mean, and this is still, of course, before they all go through the sorting machine. It's like taking them to Hogwarts. They go through the sorting hat, and that one will decide if they go to section blue, orange, or red. Or maybe they go to section white, which is still to be built. But that means that they're crazy. Now, finally we're making some progress here. They're putting down the grass mat, which was desperately needed as well. These ladies are outside already, as well as these ones. Let's see how we're looking gang-wise. Yeah, the sorting's not really working. Connect the door timer. Oh, I need to connect it. Are you joking? So if I don't do that, it's not working. That means all the geniuses that just came in there we go. So now it is working. I don't know who has been sorted, but somebody surely has, because I heard the sound, which is good. Criminally insane are in the yard. Normal in minimum security is going to the yard now. Now let's also send these ones out to the yard again, just to make sure that we have that sorting progress. Okay, so there we go. Now, what is the range on here? Okay, There we go. So now we should see them gangs passing by here, and they should be sorted differently. Let's see, how big can we make it? Yeah, I think that's as big as I can make it before I crash the game. Okay, well, at least that covers the entire yard. And a little bit more. Oh yeah, there's no canteens there yet. Okay, maximum security is 91. And safe capacity is 90. But that also has to do with... Oh. He's killed for being a snitch. Oh. Somebody got himself sorted right there. Now, let's have a look how we were looking gang-wise. So this is pretty much getting sorted out. These ones we can do manually. Green and green. So you are going through normal security together with your friends right there. There. Then you, sir, are going to minimum security. Let's see how we're looking. And you, sir, are also down to normal security. And then we have one more up here somewhere. There he is. He wants luxuries. Well, unfortunately for him, not yet. He's down to normal security. Now, let's run this at least for now. Okay. Now, that's going to take care of some of the dead bodies out there. Well, how about we just do the following. I take my power switch from here. I say I'm going to connect you. And now I need to see where it is. There. There. And the door timer, I'm going to clear the connection. That means it should technically always be working, even if that shows. Okay. Okay, guys. Now, with that system slowly in place, we'll see how this further develops in the next episode. It It was quite a bit of waiting for today, but that's because we started a lot of building projects all at the same time. And we have the money for it, but apparently our workers decided that they don't feel like taking care of that. So then let's go here to deployment and at least make the canteen shared again. Together with that. And then we will need to finish here an insane wing, but all that in the next episode. Thank you very much for joining. Next time I promise there'll be a little bit more building and planning again, because most of the projects we started today and the last episode should be pretty much completed by then, like the last section here of the minimum security wing, and of course the yard area for our maximum security. Now, on your way out, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, and as always, any comments, likes and or feedback on these episodes are highly appreciated. Thank you very much for joining, and see you next time for Prison Architect.